Hey Simmers, for those of you interested in the development of inZOI, Kajun, the lead designer of the game, has released 2 new Kajun's concerns over on the inZOI's official Discord, and I'm gonna go over them with you now. Kajun says on the 17th of January 2025, this week we're excited to share what we've cooked up so far for inZOI's cooking system. The layout and process might feel familiar, but we've added a few twists we hope will make your experience even better. Here's what's on the menu. You can buy the ingredients needed to prepare a variety of dishes. Cooking different menus involves more steps than you might expect. Different foods will have unique effects on your Zoi after they eat them. They are currently working on this, so it's not finalized. Your Zoi will use specialized utensils for different types of food, and last but not least, all the foods look beautiful, according to Kajun. But that is also a work in progress, and they haven't finished this yet. And he also says that early access is just over 2 months away. And that is seriously awesome. I'm looking forward to at least trying the game when it reaches early access. And I will, of course, report on it here for you all so that you'll know whether it's feasible for you to buy it or even if you're interested in it. But yeah, we'll do that once the game is released. But until then, let me know down below what you think of the updated cooking system for inZOI. Moving to Kajun's second Kajun's concern over on the official inZOI Discord. This is from the 24th of January 2025. And he says, rather than expanding on one topic this week, I want to give you more concise updates across several topics that we're working on based on fan requests from the wish list. He says, I make it a priority to read every comment you leave and take the time to explore the creative ideas you share on the wish list. So here are some of the most requested features from fans that they are considering for the game. Facial capture to create a face template. They released a facial capture and AI-assisted 3D printer into the game, and they said, we noticed many of you naturally wanting to apply these concepts to automatically creating faces for your Zois. It's a great idea that could certainly simplify your Create a Zoi experience. While we're still in our early stages of development, we are indeed working on a feature that is slightly different but inspired by how we iterate custom assets on build node. And I am really hoping that it doesn't require an iPhone. Hopefully everyone will be able to do it simply from their PC using their camera. Interactions with animals. A popular request is being able to adopt the animals in the city as pets. I'm surprised they don't already have this in the game. And he goes on to say the cats that in inZOI were inspired by the strays that Kajun meets during his afternoon walks. He says, I'm happy to let you know that pet-related features are being planned. You can expect these features to arrive after early access launch. Oh, that is so awesome. Limited floors in build mode. He says, one feature I took great pride in was being able to build houses with unlimited floors. Basically, as many as your PC will allow. However, after careful consideration of issues that arise from extremely tall buildings, we have sadly decided to set a maximum cap of 30 floors. Considering in The Sims 4, the highest you can go is 4 floors, 5 if you don't have a roof, or don't mind an open roof as the 5th floor, 30 is awesome. Tutorial for new players. While experienced live sim players will likely adapt quickly, we found that inZOI's many features could be overwhelming to new players of the genre. To help with that, we're working on a friendly, comprehensive tutorial to make sure everyone can get started smoothly. And that's awesome. I mean, I personally prefer a tutorial anytime I jump into a new game, whether I'm familiar with that genre or not. A tutorial is just nice. He says, although this next bit wasn't the most upvoted item, it's something that has piqued his interest since they already have dedicated locations for it, and that's a petrol station. He says, while we're on the fence about whether cars would actually put in gas at the petrol station, we can definitely place small convenience stores and bathrooms you can use while you pretend to wait for your car to fill up. He says, interesting fact, in Korea, their petrol stations do not have convenience stores like we do in the UK or the US and other Western countries. And finally, the next thing that he talks about is fighting in the game. And he says, some of you pointed out that our current slapping mechanism doesn't tell the full story in expressing fights in inZOI. To address this, we added new motions and a system that determines the winner of a fight based on specific stats that each ZOI has. Yeah, those are some very interesting things that he's brought up. Again, let me know what you think down below in the comments. And as soon as a new Kajun's concerns are put up onto their official Discord, I will let you all know about them. Until then, have a great day.